Okay, we are live. Hey guys,
Hello.
everybody, let me know if you hear any kind of echo. Hi guys, happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. It feel like I ain't seen y'all in a while. Like I've been kind of out of the loop, and I'm just happy to be back. We missed what 1 week, Kim? Was it just last week because of the holiday?
Yep, just 1 week.
So we are back, guys, for our weekly podcast. We still did not get a name. Y'all got to help us out with the name, but we're going to keep it up because you guys told us that you guys enjoy it and you get value from it. So we're going to keep it up. And tonight we don't have anything in particular, but we kind of just always go off the dome, right? So Kim, you ready for the people?
I'm ready for the people. Okay, I see we got some comments. We got Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Alicia. What's up, Kimberly J? Hey, y'all. Okay, so, hey, y'all. So, how many people we got on here? Hey, Marilyn. So, I want you guys to go ahead and tell us where you are watching from, and also tell us what you do in the comments, just so we can know who we are talking to. And another thing, you already know, these comments is like the virtual networking club, okay? Because somebody might see a service that you offer and they like, man, I didn't know A to Z the Crafty was the t-shirt queen and she was over in Atlanta. I need to book her. So hey Nicole, hey Kim Jones. All right, we are ready. Precious, what we talking about tonight?
Baby, it's a new year. So what else would we even be compelled to talk about other than what is going to be different this year? What are you leaving behind last year? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been out the loop, so y'all probably already talked about it, but I didn't. I ain't talk about it with y'all, so I need to know. I want to know what y'all leaving behind. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm leaving behind and what I'm looking forward toward. I had to get out of a little slump, and it seemed like I wasn't by myself. It was a couple people that were struggling over the holidays, but baby, I'm back.
Back like we never left. Okay.
Say it again, Kim. Back like we never left. Okay, Georgia Event Decor Supplier. I love it. Who this? This is why I wanted to stream and so I could see you guys' name. Somebody on Facebook say I'm leaving behind all those family and friend discounts. Come on with it, baby. Come on with it.
Precious, do you do discounts for your family though? Do you do any type of discounts for your family?
Not now, no.
All right.
Yeah, but so that I did significantly. And the discounts I was doing in the beginning was called free. So yeah, I did in the beginning. But and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and they have always heard me kind of say this. I am not one of those people that tell you to not discount your family, your friends. I am not those that person. However, I tell you, be smart and be strategic and put yourself in a position where it's a win-win. Because when you're just getting started, it's still ways where you can leverage your skills to be able to get what it is that you need. And that's how you get started. That's how I got started. So I'm not going to be the person to say, well, don't do that. I'm going to say, don't do it for long though. Have a strategy in place where it helps you get started.
Yeah. So for me, I just had to kind of come up with a certain amount that I was going to discount for my family and just let it be that. I can't do it for free because I got a team. I got other people that I have to pay. So I can't do it for free, all the way for free. So that's my take on it. What do y'all think in the comments? Do y'all do family events for free or y'all charging?
So Merlin says she's going to stop offering her stuff for free.
Definitely. I'm telling you, you can never. Okay, I didn't see that come in, but I would say it like this. So, like, if you're gonna give a client some stuff for free or a discounted rate, make it count. Go and find somebody that will and can book you in the future and gonna pay you a quality rate. Go and sponsor some stuff for them. Don't just give stuff away for free to somebody that's only paying you $500 for the event. Because guess what? You're not doing yourself a favor. You only hurting yourself because they're gonna come back to spend $500 again and want everything you got. What you call it, bargain Betty or something?
Bargain basement Betty, girl. And it's a real thing. Like, it's definitely a real thing. But guys, if you got to pay attention to your marketplace and where we are right now, guys, you guys have graduated all of that. Y'all have been in the game long enough where free don't even, it should not be in the same sentence with what you have going on. You probably did that. The goal is to transition out of that. And you don't just go from free to six figure, right? It's about a transition and a steady progression. That's why I say it's important for you to have a strategy in place. Because if you are looking around like, you want to know what? I don't want to work with Morgan Bates and Betty no more. But how you going to get out of that? You got to implement some kind of strategy and realize it's not going to happen overnight. I don't care what nobody telling y'all. It's not.
At all.
AZ Crafty say, I charge free, not paying my bills. I give free gift to paying clients. Yeah, so incentives is great, guys. Definitely being able to give incentives to people that support you, people that always come to you. But guys, for the most part, you got to realize that a lot of times some people feel entitled and they won't support your business, but they'll go and support someone else's, right? They won't pay you just for the simple fact they feel as they shouldn't have to. But then they still need the event done and they still gonna pay somebody else to do it. Or they're gonna try to do it themselves and then they're gonna look nowhere near like it would have looked had it been you. So guys, I'm trying to tell you, definitely, hey Charles, definitely guys, you gotta realize what your value is. And again, the main thing is like creating that strategy, but adding more value to your services and your products, right? You can't just be operating from frustration. Like, look, you're going to pay me, baby, make sure you bring in the game. Cause people are leveling up these days. I blink and I'm like, whoa, they didn't gone from 0 to 100 while you still over there playing on the sideline. I'm trying to tell you. Real quick. Alicia say, free, nowhere in my vocabulary. Alicia, baby, we got to talk. She say free, nowhere in my vocabulary. And you got to learn. Kim, we was talking about this. You have to also learn about what you say, right? But I love it that you say, Alicia, is nowhere in your vocabulary because what you say to yourself, how you position your business, the words you use to market your business, if you believe it or not, you are attracting somebody. So be careful about what you guys say, right? And it's all about being smart because I'm trying to tell you, she said that right there, sis. I'm trying to tell you, just being able to be in a position to do something different and grow and scale. And it's a lot, but you got to stay true to who you are. You got to stay true to who you are. You got to know that you got to know the value that you hold.
Facts. You just said that. Well, look, I screenshot this is from my memories 8 years ago. And I said, I am the cheapest and best in poke and will be any price. Okay. I am the cheapest and the best in poke and will be any price.
Ooh.
Have you ever said that I'm the cheapest and the best? Like just thirsty, desperate. Please. It's getting
not thirsty, girl. Not thirsty.
No, but a lot of times I see people say that, like I'm the cheapest and I'm the best, and then you wonder why you are attracting people who want the best for the cheapest, and then we be complaining these people cheap, they don't want to pay. Well, you said you was the cheapest and the best, so I mean, hey.
But that's key though. It's like that's all a part of marketing, right? A lot of people. You kind of got it's kind of like you're going to be on one side or the flip side. Some people do believe in looking the part and representing their brand. And I'm a firm believer of that. However, I'm true to my brand though, right? I'm not going to be walking around here with heels on and all that because a person said you have to have a polished brand. No, a brand is all about how people feel about what you have. It's not about the logo, the color, the shirts. It ain't about that. When I enter into a room or when I enter into a space, I make people feel amazing. I make people feel like they got to go reach down in their pockets because I got something good that I'm about to lace them with this event or whatever it is, right? So the main thing that I would love for you guys to really get super clear on is branding and marketing and with this next new level or whatever it is, because a lot of people get the connotation and it's totally wrong. It's not what you think it is. And the minute you figure it out or you get it, you have your aha moment, baby, things become so easy. Kim, what was we talking about the other day? And I was like, you want to know what? I am so tired of complicating things because that's just how I am. I'm real intricate in my head. But baby, what we doing? We going back to the basics, right?
Back to the basics.
It
Like we
worked.
complicated. So I know me, I've complicated everything. I've been talking about this, that. Like, just get back to the basics. Get back to the core of what you have been teaching. Like, people want to be in the field.
Baby.
I know people need the systems. They need this and that. People they want the basics. They want the skills.
And the main thing, though, for realistically, they don't know what they want. They just know they want something other than what they already have. It's us, right? It's us that feel like they need all of this stuff. And I'm like, you have to, it's like an incubator stage. You have to allow them to grow. And I just remember just trying to dump everything I had because I feel as if, and I still feel that way, but now I know how to phase it out. I feel like you need this, you need that, you need that. However, it's going to be overwhelming if you get it all at one time. You got to look at certain aspects of your business and realize what needs the most attention now. And it should be whatever area that generates your income. Whatever that looks like, that's where you focus the most attention on, right? Don't sit up here and try to keep up with all these people in the audios. I got overwhelmed. I was like, I haven't been on social media in I don't know how long. I was like, this is too overwhelming. You see,
girl,
all
got us doing everything, girl. Got us, honey, Lord have mercy. Got us doing everything.
Everything. And then you got Kim jumping in your phone every 5 minutes. You like, we got I like him. Baby.
Listen, that's me. But and how many of you like have systems and sites and your analytics? So like at the end of the year, something that we did was like an audit, right? So I'm looking at what am I doing in my business? What are people booking me for the most? Because you'll look at it and you'll realize like I'm giving so much energy to this and only 4 people booked me for this year. Like I can take this off of my offerings. I don't even need to offer this because so many people are booking me for product A. So you said before aiming high.
You see it? That was Charles. He's like, you said before, aim high and then people won't bet their eyes. And it's very true. Like it was something I heard the other day. I can't even remember what it was, but it was along the lines of aiming high. And then you don't reach down to, it's like eat with the squirrels or something. I can't remember. Y'all know I can't remember, but I got the message though. That's all that matters. So guys, we are definitely going into just new era. Y'all, those that are familiar with my brand, I never get excited about a new year because I am so 3-dimensional. I don't really care that it's 2024. However, what I do care about is that it's a new era. It's a new opportunity for me to, like you said, review, do some analytical stuff. And like, what do I want to change? Where, if I want to pivot, what do I want to do? What do I want this next phase to look like? And guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. During our little quarterly audit, I was like, baby, we got to go back to the basics because the basics was perfect.
It was.
Everything that I had, y'all loved it. And I'm like, I'm sitting here complicating it and it ain't even necessary. Just go back to the basics, polish it up because that is my 3-step framework never changed. It's still the same 3-step framework, right? So it's just about going to real what works, right? And stop making it seem like it's overcomplicated and it's like, it makes it seem like it's unreachable and it's not. Same 3 things I've been doing then, I'm doing now. And it works. So, baby, if y'all feeling going back to the basics and repolishing something or just realizing what you had, what was working, stop overcomplicating things. Stop trying to keep up with all of the trends. Pick one that you enjoy. Y'all know I love that content, baby. So, y'all know I'm about to be on that content. Pick one and roll with it. So, you guys got to tell me, put basic. I want y'all to put basic in the comment. If you just know that sticking to the basics, it works, right? Don't overcomplicate it because then you won't do anything. And if you don't move, baby, you ain't going to grow. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't move all 2023 and y'all heard all about it because I was depressed, busted, and disgusted.
Precious, what made you take a year-long break though? Like what made you take a year-long break?
Well, for one, I felt as if I wasn't moving in a way that I wanted to move. I felt like my business was pushing me in areas I didn't want to go in. I wanted to explore other stuff. And I made so many monumental moves in 2022. They afforded me the ability to be able to sit down until I got clarity. And for me, when I reach those moments, and it's kind of like you reach a ceiling, and that's where I feel like I reached, right? I wasn't dreaming bigger beyond what I've already attained. So I'm like, well, what now? Like that, you get up here, then what you do? And when I feel that way, I'm unmotivated. I feel I'm not compelled to do anything because now I know I'm not operating in my gift. And that's how I felt. And I was like, well, I'm not motivated by money because it's not, there's no struggle there. I don't want to keep just putting out stuff because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's half-assed, right? Because my heart ain't in it. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. And then I had to sit there until it clicked. And y'all know when it clicked, baby, because when it clicked, I light up. I'm like, y'all wouldn't know what I be like my biggest client because I be so excited about what I got. But that's what it was for me. I was like, I don't have clarity. I don't know what I want to do. And I felt exactly how I felt when I was at that pivotal moment back home when I'm in my office and I'm like, it got to be more to life than this. I felt empty. Like, what else do I do now? So I was like, you know what? Let's just pause until it come to you. And it came to me right in September. It was like, look, I got it.
And now you back on it.
Back on it, baby. Back on it like we never left it. I'm trying to tell you. So we're gonna talk to the people, Kim. This is what we're gonna do. I got some little topics we're gonna talk about because I want to know what the people feeling. I feel like I'm out of touch. So y'all gotta talk to me. And if y'all over here on Instagram, guys, come over here on Facebook so we can see the comments and stuff like that. But guys, we are going to talk about tonight. Y'all, like I said, we in this new phase. We moving into this new direction. And I want to get a feel of what it is that you guys are feeling, right? What it is that you guys feeling. We're going to share with you 3 groundbreaking ways to really take your business to the next level in 2024. That's the hype. That's what everybody's talking about. So I'm going to say it because that's what y'all going to relate to, right? But for me, it's just that next level. And what is that?
What? You hear something, girl?
I heard like an old video. What is going on? Thank you, Deborah. Deborah, I miss you, girl. So Deborah reminded y'all, if y'all think y'all gonna get if y'all just feel like y'all gonna get some value out of this video and out of these podcasts, and y'all want us to continue to do it, y'all can just hit the like button. We ain't passing around a hat for no donations. We ain't doing none of that. Just hit the like button, throw some little hearts down there. That motivates us to keep on making this happen because can be late and but just like this video, guys, if you're gonna get some value out of this. Deandra says to me, most new business owners lack energy. Really? I'm interested in why you say that. Like, I had all the energy in the world. I think because I was super excited about a new opportunity. So when I first started in business, baby, I had all the energy in the world. But what happened to it and how it got depleted, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And I was being too cheap to pay for the things I didn't know that would help my business get along further, faster. So I got burnt out real fast, like my first year. But it wasn't because I lacked the energy, because I just fell in love with this new idea and this possibility that something that I am able to do with my natural hands, my natural talents, my natural gifts can possibly change my entire existence if I just bet on it, right? If I roll with it. So I was super excited. Y'all got to tell me about that. Who else feel that way? Y'all feel like new business owners lack energy? Or like, tell me something, like, how do you guys feel? Like, I know a lot of you guys on this platform have been in it for a while, but if you're new, like, what is it that you feel? What do you feel in this moment right now? Because we've been in it for a few years, right? So we kind of see people growing, we see people transitioning, and nothing feels good than a new opportunity or some fresh money or some fresh decor, or nothing feels better than that. So I'm seeing a lot of people excited, but I still want to hear from my guys that just still struggling a little bit. I want to know. Toy said I had all the energy in the beginning, baby, right?
Yes. You have I feel like as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, in the beginning, it's like, oh my God, I got this great idea and I'm going to be rich. So in the beginning, you got all the energy until all of these obstacles, all of these things start happening. And when I say obstacles, I just mean like, learning lessons that make you stronger. But honey, when you get drugged by the business, that's when the energy, get depleted. But in the beginning, oh Lord, honey, everything is great. Everything is great.
Yep. until, like you said, until those old habits creep in, those old habits prohibit or they kind of hold you back from doing the things you really need to do as a CEO. But for the most part, guys, we jump in and we don't know how the heck to be no CEO. Some of us got some business background, but for the most part, in this creative field, we don't. So that is where the burnout come from. And I love how you guys just show up and you guys are hungry and you like a sponge, because no matter what, at what level or what moment in your business you are, the minute you drop the sponge and stop learning, you're not going to grow. You're not going to grow. You're going to hit the same glass ceiling that you guys hear me talk about often, right? So I do the same things, the same thing that helped me grow back then. I read books. I talk to people that we have things in common. I make sure that my support system knows what it looks like when I'm not operating at my best. Even if I don't know, like sometimes I'll be busy and I don't know. But as long as you know what those indicators look like and you can communicate that with your support system, that is key, guys. Y'all know we will burn ourselves out. I don't know about y'all, but I will. Anybody else be burning themselves out?
I feel like I was burnt out around September, October, November-ish, like, and I'm just kind of getting back in the groove. But I have been going so hard with my business, like just going every week, every day, just hard. Because it's like people tell you, like, you gotta hustle, you gotta wake up, you gotta go to sleep at 4 a.m. and then you got to be back at 7, up at 7 a.m. and you got to keep going. Like, that's what you hear. But girl, sometimes you got to sit down. Sometimes you really have to sit down or you will get burnt out. And that's where I was. Like, I just didn't care about nothing. Like, baby. And I've never, like, I have never been that way because I love to work. You hear me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's why we click, because, baby, we love us some work, okay? Laptop everywhere. Like, I love my work. I love my business. I love it, what I do. I feel like it is my, like, I really am, this is my passion. Like, this is what God created me for. And I've never been that way. So whenever you feel like you getting just to the point where you don't care about it no more, like, I didn't even go to Beyonce concert. Somebody should have knew that something was wrong with me when I didn't go to Beyonce concert. Somebody should have knew. Somebody should have knew.
I'm in struggling with networking and introvert and showing live face on social media. I love being behind the scenes. That is so funny because we even had a conversation about that. So some people, the main thing is realizing what your superpower is. You know how many businesses out here that's thriving and they are not the face of their business, right? So it's realistically about, you find the most comfort and the most success when you're operating in the area you're supposed to operate in. If you are uncomfortable with, showing live, and don't stress yourself out about that right now. Because baby, you're going to show up like a fraud, like I did. I look at my videos, I don't even take them down. I sit there and laugh when the memories pop up. I'm like, Precious, who did you think you was? Look like you somebody kindergarten teacher. I'm sitting there like, oh, guys, listen, let's do this. I'm like, girl, you do not talk like that.
I think we all go through it though, because my friend told me the same thing. Girl, I get on the phone after, like, hi. I'm like, shut up. I think we all go through it because we feel like we have to be that person. You know what I mean? We feel like we saw that and we feel like we got to emulate that. But you don't understand that operating in your gift, your zone of genius, being authentic is the best thing that you can be.
That's the best thing. That's how you find your people. When you're authentic, that's how you find your people. I'm trying to tell you, like, looking at how I am now when I go live, I don't even care if my hair not brushed. Like, I'm hitting that live button if I got something to say. Before, I'd be in the mirror. Y'all know the story. I'd be like, let me fix this. Let me take down my little wig. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time.
Girl, look at, oh no, I got to take this out of the background. Like, listen, baby, it is what it is. My wig is lifting, but I'm showing up because every day I'm not looking like a 10. Catch me on a good day, y'all. But every day every day is just unrealistic. Every day it's just not a 10. But you got to show up either way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the main thing. So guys, I'm gonna give you guys one of the tips that I've written down for you guys is this right here, baby. really trying to take your business to the next level, the internet ain't going nowhere. The internet ain't going nowhere. But that doesn't mean, like how the young lady just said, that doesn't mean you have to be the face of your business. However, y'all know how I feel about the internet. I don't like it because I feel like for one, I'm an introvert. I'm an extrovert when I need to be, but I'm an introvert. I love Precious Stevens of the Porsche Academy, and I could sit and talk with her all day. And the minute somebody else walk in the room, I'm like, why you here? But I realized like the internet has so much power to really reach masses that you ordinarily cannot reach. So it's not really about showing up live and doing that, but it's coming up with some kind of strategy. It's so many people out there that have killer channels or killer reels or whatever the case may be. And they going back to the basics because they doing feet commercials and hand commercials. And I'm like, the little Muppet. That's so funny. The little Muppet pop up on me and Doc got this thing. Y'all, you know the Muppet, he act like a little boy and his grandmother always hollering at him or something.
I don't know that one, P.
He always make a bunch of funny reels saying how kids act, huh?
Y'all know what she's talking about?
It's a brown Muppet. He act like a little kid, and the grandmother always fussing him out like an old school grandma. And you don't know how none of them people look. And that's a viral sensation right there. You don't know how they look. So it's like you just really got to figure out how can you make it work for you, because it's not going anywhere. And it's going to be able to do things that you can't do.
And for somebody just said that they were an introvert. They have a hard time. I think they said going live or something. Please, y'all, go on my page. When I built a group with over 50,000 people in that group. And when I tell you nobody saw my face, nobody knew anything about me. Like, I got the classes, people messaging me. I'm not added to my class. I'm having a baby. Nobody knew I had a baby. Nobody knew anything about me. But my business was like this. I'm like, man, something got to happen. The people got to see your face. You got to shock the people. Like, something has to change. So even in this season, if you feel like your business is here, like, it's time to get uncomfortable. When I started hitting the live button, y'all, listen, I was like, well, what if people don't show up? What is this? What is this? I don't know what to say. Listen, you know what I started doing? When people start showing up, I'm going live, and I'm like, oh my God, I done ran out of words to say. Power. My phone went dead. I powered my phone off, and I have to come back and tell the people my phone went dead. If I'm on my desktop, I grab my feet, I get my feet and unplug the power cord, taking the computer, unplugging it. Because I ran out of stuff to say. I don't know what to say. But the more I started doing it, the more I started showing up, guess what? The more comfortable I started to get, right? So you just got to keep going until you get uncomfortable. Until you get comfortable. And then now we on here, like I go live almost every day. Now it's time to do something else. So once nervous equals next level. Nervous equals next level, right? And when you get to that level, then now you got to get to another level and another level. So it never stops. Keep getting nervous so you can keep reaching that next level. So that's all I wanted to say.
But nervous is like, now I understand the power of nervousness. If I'm not nervous, I'm not dreaming big enough. If I'm not nervous and I don't have that, like, oh, what if it don't work out? Like, if those thoughts ain't entering my head, I'm too comfortable.
Not dreaming big enough. And that's why you feel the way you feel. You feel like you ain't doing enough because you ain't uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable. What got you here is not gonna get you there.
I know.
When God wants you to grow, he makes you uncomfortable.
That is so true. That is so true. They say, right, that's me. I know who you talk. I remember his name. His name Dookie. Like, how can I forget that name? But the little boy name or the little Muppet name is Dookie. It's just funny. But I'm like, you don't know what they look like. There's a couple like channels and brands out there like that. It's about finding out what works and being able to implement it into your business strategy to some degree, because things are going to trend, things are going to change, and that's how you're going to stay at the top of your game, right? That's how you really going to stay at the top of your game. That must be my girl. She said, I don't see the name, but I'm almost certain that's my girl, Miss Heather. I'm finna sling this flatware on the go. Let's drop your link in the comments, girl. if that's Miss Heaven, maybe. They got the luxury flatware for the events industry. Karen say, I'm uncomfortable. Live for every next 30 days on YouTube. You going live, Karen? I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. Karen been over there doing her thing, guys. I want you guys to tell us in the comments, what is the one thing? Let's just stick with quarter one, because we don't want to overexert you and you under the pressure, like you gotta extend it for the whole year. What's the one thing you're going to do that's pushing you beyond your limits, that's going to be uncomfortable, but you know it's necessary? Put it in the comments, yo. I need to see some stuff. I need to see where your head at. I need to see where your head at. And then we will go to number 2. So the second thing, Kim, is what did I put up here? Baby, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Collaborations that convert. Oh, ow. Collaborations that convert. Okay?
Make it make sense.
Precious has an audience. I have an audience. She's streaming her stuff. Guess what? I'm streaming my stuff. There is no collaboration. We are both in our own lanes. I don't feel no way about Precious. Guess what? Because I'm going to show up and shine. And Precious going to show up and shine. And guess what? God gave me a gift and God gave her a gift. I can only fulfill the gift that God gave me. She can only fulfill the gift that God gave her. No matter what. No matter if I broke my leg or my mouth was wired shut and I couldn't go live for 60 days. Precious couldn't get my clients and I couldn't get hers. It just is what it is.
But the main thing with that, when you're talking about collaborations that convert, is beauty in, and you guys know I talk about collaborations in a different way, because I feel as if I already know the value I'm bringing. Meaning you have to be bringing the value as well. It has to be a beneficial situation, right? So most people, I want you guys to be so open to collaborating, because it's a very beautiful thing. However, what is she doing? I don't know. However, I want you to be mindful of, Deborah say, where was number 1? Deborah, we talked about number 1. I want you to be mindful of what is it, or how could this collab benefit your business, and then also how can you benefit what it is that they need. That's what I mean by collaborations that convert. Some people want to collaborate with people just for the sake of, right? They feel like they get your name on their flyer. Oh, they're going to be the draw. What are you getting out of that, right? Me and Kim we do totally different things, but we share a common marketplace, right? Before we get on lives or do something like that, it's like, well, you got your stuff. What we gonna do? What we gonna talk about? Because it's like, I want her to win and she want me to win. That is a collaboration that converts, meaning it's going to help me help my business to some degree, and it will help her to some degree. So that's what I want you guys to be mindful of moving forward, and be careful in how you operate and who you connect with, because people will sell you, they will sell you a dream. And if the person don't have something, or the business don't have something that you acquire or you just like admire, it's like, why waste your time? Realize the tables that you're being asked to sit at, and make sure that there's something that's going to help catapult you in the area that you're trying to go in. And if it don't fit, baby, you must have quit.
It has to be a win-win situation. Seriously, you can't just win, and no, it has to be a win-win situation.
So definitely, guys, y'all go into those collaborations, because it's really going to help you guys grow further, faster. Like y'all in the same, a lot of you guys on these broadcasts are in the same marketplace. However, you're experts in your own right? You're experts at what you do. Someone may do flowers, the other person may do balloons, someone else may do draping, someone else may do treats. Like, you should be looking for your unicorn team, because the numbers are ridiculous when you have that kind of conglomerate going on, right? And there's nothing wrong with partnering with people that way. You're going to get so much new business, right? And then it's just the beauty of having someone that you can bounce ideas off of, do collaborations with, do a style shoot with, or you'll just be able to strengthen your business in areas that you can't do. you can't do it, right? But being able to connect with someone else that's strong in that area, I'm trying to tell you, that's what you want. That's where you want to go. Charles, hey, talk to us, please. I be trying, Charles. I'm trying to tell you. I appreciate you for showing up. Throne chair. So wait a minute, Deirdre, what's this? Is this something you're looking to collaborate with someone with throne chairs, or you looking to do away with throne chairs? What you trying to do? Tell me. Nellie Pembroke says, my first goal is coaching. Are you looking to coach? I think this is your channel, Kim, because it's a link. Are you looking to coach, or are you looking to be coached? And even in that, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful and who you guys are being influenced by. That makes all the difference. And the rate of your success. The rate of your success. Somebody drop rate in the comments if y'all just picked up what I put down. Come on, Deborah. Deborah say, I had 2 meetings over the holidays and it wasn't worth my time. They both were trying to shortchange me. So I'll wait. Ooh, she said, so I'll wait.
Walking away, finding the good and goodbye. You remember, like, you were at a point in your business, like, you just take anything. I'm $275. I'm starting at $275, and you ask me, can I do it for $150? And I'm saying yes. Girl, what? Make it make sense. Hey, tribe, Toya decorations, rate.
That's right. Come on, Toya. Come on, Sean. Alicia, I'm trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you, this can be your best year yet. I've already declared that this is my best year yet. And not just in business. This is my best year being on this earth. It is. Because I know exactly what I want. And I just spent a whole 12 months not having a clue. And now that I do know what I want, all I got to do is execute. But guess what? What we say in the beginning, we workers. So we're going to do the work. But if you don't have clarity around where you're going and what you want, what you going to do? You're going to sit there and do nothing. So I need you guys who got clarity down in them comments. Y'all know exactly what y'all want. And it could change. Don't feel as if it's written in stone, because mine change all the time. Kim, yours ever change?
All the time. You already know.
Yes, I do. That's why I just said I had to laugh. I just had to laugh.
You already know.
Come on, Charles. And come on with the clarity. I love it. Toya say, I'm late, but I'm here. I had tablecloth and linen deliveries today, so I'll run back what I missed, but I'm here. At least you here, Toya. I ain't talked to you in a while, girl. Clarity. Yes, let's go. Deirdre, clarity. Toya says, saying this is speaking into existence. This is your year. Not that you try and figure it out. Don't bring that low vibration and even into your energy, right? Not that I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to think about it. No, this is my year. I don't care what it requires of me. Because I already know I have the capacity to do it. But I just got to do it. Say less and do more. That's it.
One of the things I think I did last year was just not dreaming big enough. I feel like when I look back on 2023, I was like, man, girl, you was focused on peanuts, trifles. Like, what were you doing? So one of the things, and I know people around like, man, you crushing it. But I just feel like I wasn't dreaming big enough.
But you also got to pay attention to your process, right? And I say it too. I feel as if at times I wasn't dreaming big enough, but realistically, I was dreaming to the level that I knew how.
Yeah, that I could comprehend.
That's it. I didn't see anything different.
Everybody in the comments, everybody on this live, think about how many lessons you learned in 2023. I learned so much in 2023 about myself. It's ridiculous. When I say I'm so much stronger, do it look like it, precious? I look.
No, babe, you need some Wheaties. At least they more toned than mine, girl. I got fat over the past year.
Okay.
But that's the main thing, though. You realize it, you feel it. The main thing is if you feel it. Facts. So it's like you're gonna have, and all of us go through that, right? I say it often too. I'm like, man, what was I doing? I wasn't dreaming big enough, but I was dreaming to the degree that I could comprehend. I couldn't see me, this little brown girl from the projects or yellow girl, whatever.
Yeah,
being able to generate ever, even when I was working, I said I'll never be a millionaire. And you want to know why I never was? Because I told myself that.
Because you precious. I don't want to get up right now, but listen. I promise you, I remember Terrence used to tell me, like, you could be making $1,000 a day. And I got so mad at him, like, you don't even make sense. Like, be quiet. Because I couldn't see it. And then when it started happening, I was like, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Toya said, man, Kim got them classes. Oh my God, I need to do your props class. Toya, use the code BETTERME and you'll get 40% off all of our classes. See, I told y'all we got the gags over here. Use code BETTER BETTERME and you're going to get 40% off. All right. 2024 is the year to dream big. God never gives you a dream to match your budget. He gives you a dream to match your faith.
What the? Oh my God, I can't do it because my phone is in the thing. Doc sent me something earlier, and it was something that Pastor Bryant said. Baby, that thing resonated so deep. Oh, it was something to the effect of not even, I'm going to mess it up, so I ain't going to say it, but I'll tell y'all tomorrow because it was just so, it was like, you know how you hear something and it just be like the hair on your neck stand up? And for me, one thing I am so grateful for is my level of awareness, because I didn't have it before. So much stuff will go over my head because I'm looking straight. I'm just focused on what's happening right now. And you get all these opportunities, and I was missing them. Like, but guess what? I'm blocking them. Like I'm Shira, Wonder Woman. I'm blocking them, and it's like now I just see everything, and I'm so tuned in, and I'm aware of myself. It's like, Precious, how you feel today? Like, I don't need nobody else to tell me, are you okay? Because it's like, I know something isn't right. It's like, you got to take that inventory of you and be able to fill your cup up. A lot of us are running around with empty cups. Baby, I already know because I told y'all. Baby, we had the biggest sacrifice ever last year with our time. I wasn't used to that kind of time with me and my fiance. I'm like, look, what we doing? So my whole thing over the holidays was like, look, just getting refocusing and reshifting and repositioning, because that matters to everybody in our household. So it's like, okay, what does it look like moving forward? I can't keep operating off the empty, right? Same thing with your businesses. You can't keep operating just what you say, Kim, the 275. Like, who does that?
Who does that?
Even if it's at 500, like even still, that's not a standard. Raise the standard, add the value, connect and collect. It's just that simple.
Raise the standard, add the value, connect and collect.
Connect and collect.
Somebody only can make us a shirt that say that.
I like it. Yeah, please do.
A shirt with that on it. Somebody just said you have to see it. You have to speak it into existence. Listen, and you got to dream big. Because listen, you know, Terrence took me out to the Rolls Royce because you know I want that coloring so bad, P. I gotta have the black coloring with the red guts. And I went to the Rolls Royce dealership. Girl, when I tell you, I felt so, oh my God, like I didn't even want to get out of the car. Terrence made me get out of the car. It was like, oh my God. But you gotta get uncomfortable like that. So go see the car, create your vision board, dream big.
Dream big.
So big that your stomach hurt. Like you got butterflies. Like, can I really do that?
Yeah.
Put yourself around people who believe that you can.
That's what makes it prominent. That's what makes it real. Because people of that stature, well, you do have some gatekeepers. However, if you have people of value, the thing is to bring you up, right? It's like we're in a circle of value. No one should be lacking because we all are strong in some area. And they are the kind of circles that you guys want to definitely connect in. They're the kind of collaborations you want to be a part of. They're the kind of friendships you want to make. They're the kind of relationships you want to have. Like if you can't add value to what I have going on and also be a form of inspiration and motivation, because that's what it's going to take. Like, I don't want to talk, like, what we talking about? Like, if it's not something that's like, I'm like, ooh, yeah, baby, I'm over here talking to myself because I love to be your biggest cheerleader.
I love our conversations. Like, we feed each other. You got to find somebody that's on your level, that thinks like you do, that believes the way you do, that dreams the way you do, all of that. That is just as ambitious. Because just think about it. Like some days, some Wednesdays, I might not feel like doing a podcast. Some Wednesdays, Precious might not feel like doing it. But we be on, hey, what we doing? Like, what, you know what I mean? We hold each other accountable. I'm telling you, sometimes when we get on the phone, like, what you did today, what you accomplished today, how much you made today, or today, let's make such and such. You need that. You need to be around quality people. I'm telling you, it changes the game for you. I never even thought about, like, I was on the masterclass the other day with Neo, and he was like, Kim is building an 8-figure business. She going for 8 and 9. And I'm like, yeah, I am going for 8 and 9. And I'm just thinking, like, but 8 and 9, I know that's insane. But now I'm thinking like that. So you got to get around people who inspire you and show you that it's possible. I joined the coaching program, and you know how, like, the goal is always 100K. You want to just make 6 figures. You want to make, I never thought about the fact that I can make 100K in a day. One day I made 100K, right? When I joined the program, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the girl, like I'm just big stuff. I had just flipped a house and I made a $97,000 profit. And somebody said, well, how long did it take you to make it? And I was like, well, like maybe 8 months, because I lost my mom and this happened, that happened. Like, But I'm just saying and giving y'all this story because I would have never been dreaming that way, thinking that way, or even realizing it was possible until I got around people who were doing that. Iron sharpens iron.
Yep. That's true. That's true. And our third tip for you guys tonight is BAM! Guys, innovative marketing tactics. I'm trying to tell you. It's nothing like what we was talking about the other day. The whole guerrilla marketing, just doing something different. That's what it's going to take.
So stay tuned. Don't tell Precious that I told y'all, because she don't be wanting me to tell y'all stuff. So don't tell her that I told y'all. Y'all got me. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all not going to tell her, but you don't stay tuned. Put a 1 in the chat, so don't tell her.
You're so stupid, I swear.
So, Charles, you got me? You got me, Charles? Charles said this is a blessing to hear this. Okay, Monica gonna hold my secret. Toy gonna hold my secret. A to Z Crafty gonna hold my secret. Don, Devon. Okay, I got some people. Alicia. Oh, y'all. See, y'all rocking with us. 2 if I got to. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, a trip. I love it. I'm so here for it. But guys, you gotta do the innovative marketing tactics. Like, they are the ones that stick out the most. They are the scroll stopping stuff, because you get tired of saying the same old thing. Guys, when I think I was on Facebook. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, for like 10 minutes, because I haven't been on there. I saw the same thing over and over and over. I was like, y'all need to go back, lay down, try it again. It just wasn't refreshing. It wasn't inspirational. And it was like, nah. And just being able to do things innovative, that's the beauty of what we do. Because we creatives, right? It's like, and you will never be wrong, because you're operating in your creativity. You'll never be wrong. It'll be different. And I'm like, dang, how do you think about that? Guys, I want you guys to get so knee deep in your creativity and be able to relay that back to your message, back to your business, back to your brand. You're going to kill it. Mm-hmm. For one, it's yours. It's yours. Stuff I say, stuff I do. Can't nobody sit here. For one, they can't tell me I'm wrong, because it's my experience. You can't tell me I didn't experience that, right? You can't tell me that wasn't my story. So therefore, you can't copy me, because you can't tell my story how I can tell it. Guys, you got to get so freaking creative. I'm trying to tell you, what we was talking about the other day, the Russell Brunson ad, and that's not even something I ever thought that he would do, but baby, that thing was so creative. I was like, it was so creative. I was like, that's how you do it. Hey, Kim, stop playing.
I told Precious, last night, we got to do something. Speaking of being innovative, I did a reel, and to this day, and I don't know if it is no my other. Okay, but I had one of my top view reels was I was at the laundromat and I made a reel called "Don't Rush the Wash," and I was at the laundromat. But what I was talking about was just like when you are washing clothes, drop a one in the chat if y'all tracking what I'm putting down. When you are washing clothes, you got to go through every single cycle. You got to spin, rinse, wash. I don't wash like that, y'all. I don't do my own laundry, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know the different cycles, but in life, you have those same exact cycles. We go through cycles where we gotta wash, then we gotta spin, then we gotta dry. We have to go through those cycles because if not, you're gonna come out dirty. So trust the process and don't rush the wash. Don't rush the wash. Go through the cycle.
I like that. You want to know why I like that? Because being able to, I love analogies. Like Doc, with him being an engineer, tell analogies all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, that's enough. I love it because it makes it more relatable. And that whole entire process you just kind of broke down, they are the processes you go through life, right? Because we are what, and most of us somewhere between 30 and 50 years old, meaning we have been doing this thing according to how we want to do it or what we've learned and what we've picked up, right? In order for us to even experience something different, we got to be stripped away. That's the wash. Sometimes we think we have all the answers. To realize we need to pivot, that's the spin. Being able to take analogies and attach it to an actual story and what happens in real life, it makes it more pliable. It's like, you want to know what, dang. And it don't hurt as much. Like, okay, this is a part of the process. Because when I had to pivot or when I had to do things that didn't feel good in my heart or in my gut, I knew it was necessary. You know, it was necessary. So I really, really, really love that analogy. Toy say, press code, come on with it. Come on with it equals diamonds. I'm trying to tell you. Main thing I love that you guys are saying and dropping in the comments is that at the end of the day, life be lifing, but it's up to you to stay there. And you don't have to. Charles say, come on with it. Trust the process. Clean up everybody. Clean up everybody. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, see, I might have to do that one. Clean up. I might have to come up with a video for that, Charles. That was a good one. That can be the sequel to Don't Rush the Wash.
Don't rush the wash. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, guys, I want you guys, that's the 3 tips that we have. Kim, you got anything else?
Trust the process.
Definitely trust the process. Like it's not going to, you are not here to go through all the things for nothing, right? You're not here to go through all the things to give up. It's going to be a requirement of you, but baby, how you come out, baby, when I look at how I came out of the fight, I was like, thank you, Jesus. But I was kicking and screaming the whole time. I was like, you gonna do your girl like that?
Like, what did I do?
What did I do? I'm like, this ain't for me. This ain't my fight. But it was. It was. And it was necessary.
Because you came out what? Stronger. All of those things that we go through, it is necessary. It's necessary. You don't want to, like, people lunching classes. Oh, I need 300 people. I saw a podcast today. You don't want 300 and 500 people at your conference yet. Because guess what? You got to go through some things. You got to go through your mic cutting out. You got to go through the fact that you realize, man, I need an AV team up in here. You got to realize, like, oh my God, I need some water in between me talking because I never thought I would go hoarse, but now I'm hoarse. Like, you got to go through dealing with a disgruntled client. You got to go through it. So, because now when you do get to that point, now my muscles flexed up. I know how to deal with that. I'm strong enough. I know how to bounce back. Okay.
I love it. I swear to God, I love it. I love it. So, Kim, you got anything for the people?
Y'all know I got something for the people. Do y'all want it? I don't know if they want it.
They want it, girl.
Here with my son. When you gonna order the pizza? All right. So do y'all want it? Let me know in the chat, because if y'all don't want it, I will keep it to myself. Y'all let me know if you want it. Contest. Look, and Alicia, you see how Alicia switched up?
That's my girl.
Alicia, you something else.
That is my baby right there.
Alicia is something else. But no, I'm going to tomorrow, y'all. I'm having a free masterclass tomorrow where I'm going to be teaching you how to get funding. Last week, P, 2 people got pre-approved, one for $15,000 and one for $17,000. What could some extra funding do for your business right now? Like, what would you do with some extra coins for your business? Another thing we're going to be teaching you is how to actually attract, not chase, premium clients. And I'm going to be covering another thing, systems, how to automate the process. How many of y'all, drop a 1 in the chat if you want to learn how to get paid in your sleep and not on your feet.
Hello.
So go ahead and register right now. I'm putting a link in the chat. It is the number 6 figure event planner.com. So the number 6 figure event planner.com. I'm gonna put
is it
on
clickable?
Instagram.
Is it hyperlink?
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Is that right, Kim?
Yeah, y'all know Precious be talking about Kim, do you got your echo voice and this off? Like, Precious, baby, I don't know what none of this stuff is. I know how to get I don't know.
Don't worry, I got you, girl. I got you.
I'm putting it in the chat on Instagram as well, but it's sixfigureeventplanner.com. You must register in order to get the link for it. 6-figure event. A to Z Craft to say I got my phone call already. See, those are systems I'm talking about, because I've been on live, but people been getting phone calls to attend the masterclass tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys there. Precious, you got anything for the people?
I always got something for the people, girl. First of all, y'all know the tour. I can't believe we are only 2.5 weeks away from tour. I'm super excited about it. It's super different. And while we were on off during the holidays, we went on ahead and mapped out Q2 and Q3 tour and put it up there for the people, because we got so many messages. And I, at the time, didn't know what states I would hit, what I was going, whatever it was. So I said, let's just figure it out. Let's figure out where we're going. So guys, I want you to know, let me get this link. This is the tour. Everything is on the website. I'm gonna put the cities in here, and they're the cities that you guys been asking for. For Q2, this is where we going. Atlanta, I always have a class here in Atlanta. Atlanta, Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is in April. Baltimore, Maryland, gotta go back home. Philadelphia, come on, Deborah, we coming to Philly, baby. We coming to Philly. Richmond, Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina. That is Q2. And then in Q3, which is in July, we're going the opposite direction. So this is it. This tour will not change. I'm not going to add anything because we already mapped it out. So in July, we got St. Louis, Atlanta again, but St. Louis, Chicago, Illinois. It got to be warm for us to come up there. We're going to Chicago, Detroit. They my hot cities. We get so much love up there. It's ridiculous. Columbus, Ohio, Louisville, Kentucky, and then Nashville, Tennessee. I love Nashville. I didn't know I was going to like it so much. But guys, all seats for all of the tours is you get $200 off if you go ahead and book your spot. Now, what we did, it was a lot going on over the holidays because some of you guys were having trouble. Y'all couldn't get approved for the financing. So we went and put it on my regular website. That way you can kind of see, understand what's happening, and you'll be able to get the exact ticket for what you want. So if you just use the, what's this one? If you just use the code RTB for Raising the Bar, Premium Draper Masterclass Tour, you'll save $200 off of all of the options. If you want to come to the business boot camp, that means you strictly need to fix the business side of your business. However, you guys know this tour is the first hybrid tour I've ever done, meaning we're connecting the business boot camp along with the Premium Draping Masterclass. Each location is 2 days. You totally be up to yourself if you want to attend day 1, which is the business boot camp, or day 2, which is the Draping Masterclass. I want to let you guys know most of the cities have special guests. For Atlanta, You guys know Kim has the systems. You will be able to implement your systems using the cream system because it's something you need. You can't run a business and have it automate and things while you over in la la land and you're not making money. So being able to see exactly the overview and how to use it, like who else? Who else? Like it's a system for creatives. So that's like what I would go to. So she'll be in the building showing you guys exactly how to use it, and definitely pull up if you're in Atlanta, right?
Cool.
On day 2 in Atlanta, we have another special guest. So we've been dibbling dabbling in florals a little bit. So for day 2, we're gonna be doing a floral attachment to all of you guys' backdrops. All I'm gonna say is you need to be in the building. I don't talk a lot about it on social media because that's just not how I market. That's not my thing. I am a big email marketer.
Well, y'all don't hear my mind, but get in the building.
I am a big email marketer. So guys, if you are not on my email list, get that link out the comments and just get on there. The only thing if you sign up for this email list, the only thing you will be getting is when we have in special offers for the classes and things like that. Don't sit around and wait for the social media posts because I am not a social media marketer. I am an email and text SMS marketer because it works for my business. We just told y'all pay attention to the analytics, and that's where my coin come from. So that's what I do. So guys, get on the email list, get your butt in seats. This is going to be the most phenomenal tour because I'm partnering with people. We extending the days. We got a lot more design time. I'm just excited about it. And after being off for an entire year, baby, I need to get back to work because it gets boring. And now I'm back to playing in fabric.
So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Atlanta. What is it? What are the dates for Atlanta again? The January
Atlanta is the 18th for the business boot camp. That's when you're going to be presenting the cream system for that particular module for systems and implementation. And then the full day draping masterclass is the 19th. Full day.
This is the queen. Y'all know this is the queen of draping. If you want to learn how to do premium draping, I ain't talking about just the little razzle dazzle that I be doing. I'm talking about creme de la creme, top tier. Okay, you want to know how to get paid your worth? You need to be in the building. Go ahead and get your ticket. It's $200 off. And Precious don't like to do sales. I'm just telling y'all right now. She don't like to do sales. I try to encourage her, y'all, but she don't. She ain't with it. Okay. So.
It is not even that I'm not with it. My thing is, I have a group of people. They already know what I'm bringing, and when I say, "Bam, that cart is open," they already buy it. So I don't have to do the email I don't have to do that. Thankfully, thank God for that. But it's only going up from here. Y'all know that. It's going up from here. So don't wait, because if you try to wait till next year, it's going to be even higher because I always add value to what it is that I have going on. And with value comes expenses, meaning if I'm going to add some stuff, it's going to cost a little more, but it's about the experience, right? It's about the experience and you being able to know all the elements of being able to take your business to the next level. Because you can't just go to you can. No, you can't. I'm not gonna lie. You can't. You cannot just go to a draping class, don't learn marketing, don't learn pricing, learn positioning, and then you think you're gonna go back home and kill it. It ain't gonna happen. Trust me, I've been teaching for quite some time. You need to learn all the elements on how to run the business and also how to enhance your skill set so you're able to attract the people that can afford what you want to charge. Stop being out here, like Kim said, I don't do sales often because I don't have to. And so neither do you. Why do you feel like you have to? You think you do because you're not attracting the right people. But baby, you don't. Come on over here. Come over here and let my bear take care of you. Come over here. But guys, that is all we have. Kim, you got anything else you got for the people? You want to tell the people?
Y'all just make sure y'all are in the masterclass tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. Go to 6-figure, the number 6-figure.
Let me see if I can find it again.
Planner, the number 6-figureeventplanner.com. And we will see y'all. When we see y'all again next week, next Wednesday.
Yep, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
All right, so and we need to like create a list of topics. So like if there is something that you guys want us to cover in particular, let us know. So let us know in the comments. And also, I know some of y'all are watching on mine, some of y'all are watching on Precious YouTube channel, some of y'all are on mine, but make sure you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as Precious YouTube channel. Like we said, we winning in here. All right. So y'all have an amazing night. And that's all I got, P.
That's it. At the end of the day, guys, I enjoy you guys for joining us, being able to come on when we send out the notifications. That is a wrap. At the end of the day, we talked about what we leaving behind, anything that no longer serves us, not just in 2023, but also in this next season, right? You got to be able to cut the shackles off, leave it behind, and don't even think about it. Focus on where you're going and what's needed to support you in this next level. I want you to remember that it's really not about losing anything, but it's all about what you're gaining in return. I'm trying to tell y'all. Until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, wait a minute. There you go.